have the volume up on the other one. I think I muted it. Well, I couldn't mute it. It's
Howdy,
still
folks.
showing the timer.
What? Well,
I said my end of the across the pond. There it goes.
You're awful laggy.
Yeah, it just now popped up. I was like, I'm trying to mute it, but I couldn't mute it because it was still showing me the timer instead. It's muted now, so we don't get the...
Sweet. How y'all doing today? Great to see you. Eileen, great to see you.
Yep, we got Eileen Velu, the fan.
And we, of course,
Morick.
Ralph Morick, it's good to see you. Hope life's treating you well today.
Mr. Fulton Mraz, I don't know if you're still in here, but thumbs up.
And a high five. It's good to, I guess Mr. Fulton Mraz is going live today and doing something for me, which, I don't know, that sounds really interesting.
Awesome. Hunting and stuff with J&J. What's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to be very lackluster today because my back is killing me and I'm just not feeling all that great. But I did want to come on and hang out with you guys for a bit. Brandon Rain, welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Life's treating you well
Faith
today.
in the Fallen. How you doing? Beautiful, Sam. Thumbs up.
Faith in the Fallen. Great to see you.
Crazy Ann. Thumbs up.
High five.
I'm afraid you're not getting a wee from him today.
Yeah, there's definitely not going to be a wee. You'd be lucky if I complete the high five and the thumbs up and all that stuff. It is good. I'm just not feeling very well today. Everything's
spicy.
Everything's spicy. It's good to see you, bud. High five. Yeah, great to have you, man. Hopefully life's treating you well today.
I'm trying to carry on his thumbs up and high five tradition, but trying to not make him move so much, but he's still giving you that high five.
I'm trying. I'm a fighter, damn it.
I can do this. Will B, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. How you doing, Will B? Hope life's treating you well. Douglas Fairchild's in the house today. Great to see you, Doug. Oh yeah.
We're almost in sync with each other, though.
Yeah, I like synchicity.
Synchicity? That's a word, right?
Is that a word? We like inventing words here on Skillz Live, so it works. It's all good, Will be. I'm sure it'll turn around, buddy. I just my back is bothering me, and I'm just not really feeling all that great, But thankfully it doesn't last. It's not forever.
It's no fun when you're in pain.
Yeah, that's the sucky part right here. I'm kind of doubled over right now, kind of leaning on the desk. Sterling Silver, it's good to see you, bud. Thumbs up, high five. Hopefully life's treating you well today. Looks like we have 7 people in the house. If you guys do me a favor, share this out, show some love, share this out. Make sure you hit the like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We want the more the merrier in here today.
NWI Diver, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. It's good to see you. I hope life's treating you well. And yeah, so there. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it looks like we've got another guest that's going to be coming up here. I'm going to welcome, without throwing my back out, Sterling Silver. Welcome, my friend. Great to have
back at you, buddy. And back at you, too. What it do, Bob?
It's good to have you, bud. How's life treating you?
We got Dara Park Farmstead in here, too.
It's been swell. Just working, trying to work more hours at Amazon, and so yeah. Well, it's still slow, so yeah. How's scrapping going?
Good. Scrapping's going good. I got to catch up and make some more videos because I've been slacking on that lately. But other than that, it just keeps coming in, which is good. I'm waiting on a house. There's a house demolition coming up real soon, and I'll be videoing that. Time lapse in that demolition. And I'll be helping clean up the stuff, in order. Me and my son are going to collect all the scrap, and we're exchanging labor for that, which is cool. Deer Park Farmstead, I wanted to welcome Deer Park Farmstead. Ralph Morick, it is good to see you today. I forgot to check the dumpsters today. People are moving out of the building, lots of stuff. Oh, yeah, you got to check when the people move out, man. You find all sorts of stuff.
Awesome, Ralph, awesome.
Oh, yeah, you do.
For sure.
Well, everyone in the chat.
It is good to see each and everyone. And if I apologize if I miss you, just, throw in another comment every now and then. And if I see you, I will definitely say hello to you and acknowledge you and try to give you a thumbs up and a high five.
One thing I've noticed, with StreamYard is that whenever you have like so many people in your stream, and when you're hosting StreamYard, and even more so when you're on someone else's panel, compared to YouTube itself, like whenever people like type in like 10 or 15 comments like in the same minute, it takes like 10-15 seconds for them to load, and then when you're looking at it on YouTube, you see it the very second. That's
why I said I've got like the screen popped out for the chat on the YouTube. I just rely on that because I don't want to neglect anybody. If somebody says something, if it's pertinent in the moment, you know how sometimes, you know, the host is talking about something and then, you know, somebody in the chat wants to respond, but by the time their response pops up, you lose the context of it and you read it and you're like, what?
Yeah. There's always a potential chance that when that happens, you miss someone's comment, and
exactly.
You know, I've actually missed about 4 or 5 comments in that matter, and I've made feedback to StreamYard to see if they can fix it.
Life with Damo, thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Life with Damo. Great to have you.
And also, we got Life's coming in. Thumbs up.
Also, Life with Redo. It's great to have you, bud. It is great to have you.
Happy birthday to your grandchild.
Oh, that is awesome. There's some great channels in here, guys. Be sure to check the channels out in here. You never know who might be your next collaboration best friend. You know, you might. There have been people that have gotten married on YouTube, so you just never know. Check out the channels, and if they jive with your vibe, feel free to hit that subscribe button.
I'm not married.
Fournier, how you doing, beautiful? Thumbs up.
High five. Much love to you, sweetheart. I hope life's treating you well today.
Yeah.
And guess what we were seriously talking about the other day, Gil?
What?
About our spring trip.
Oh, so you
it's starting to roll into action. We're talking about it.
You and Desiree were talking about it?
No, me and Mike.
You and Mike? Sweet.
Because it's going to happen.
Well, I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. Seriously.
Can't wait.
Yeah, we're going to be picking up our 4-wheeler in the next month or so. As soon as the income tax refund comes in and we get enough money, we're going to trade in the motorcycle. And we're going to pick up that 4-wheeler.
You're getting rid of the motorcycle, though.
Well, you know, the motorcycle, I love the motorcycle to pieces, but, you know, I'll be honest with you, since my father got rid of his and my mother's getting rid of hers and his best friend got rid of his, I really don't have anybody to ride with locally. And it just lost its luck. You know, it just lost that feeling, that love and feeling for me. So, you know, instead of having something that I can only use, I'd rather get something the entire family can use.
Understandable.
Yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, my kids are I'm only going to have a couple more years with each kid before they become adults themselves. And I just want to relish in that before they start their own lives. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a big fan of motorcycles. I mostly prefer 4-wheel and then motorcycles, if anything.
4-wheeling's a lot of fun. I mean, especially where I live. I mean, my road is a designated trail, for crying out loud. So we could go off onto a road and just go tooling down the road. And Crystal and Mike will both soon see that that's going to be the case. We'll be going miles down our road before we hit the nearest trail.
We just got to figure out what we're going to do. We can't really transport 2 4-wheelers, so I don't know what we're going to do as far. Well, if we could take 2 smaller 4-wheelers. We can't take that big one. We got to figure out what we're going to do. Especially if we have all the kids, that might be interesting.
Bear in mind, we'll have 1 4-wheeler here, but I can also borrow my mother's 4-wheeler. Like, I will use that, and you guys will be able to use mine if necessary, so that everybody will have one.
Yeah. So is Maine a pretty flat state, or are there a lot of hills there?
Oh, Maine's a really hilly state, dude. Hilly, mountainy. You know, the Maine is at the tip of the Appalachian Trail.
Yeah. I know some states out there aren't very flat. Texas doesn't have too many hills for a big state. But not where I live.
I wanted to welcome Deidre Baker. Welcome, Deidre Baker. Great to see you. Gemma's Journey Grace is in the house. And I apologize for those of you on the panel. I do want to acknowledge people that come in just to not make sure that they know we're here and that we're reading their comments at the same time.
JPS is here as well.
Journey Grace.
And there's an awesome announcement here. Terra Firma's here. And they said that Gil Skillz Live first Unseelie fairy tale video out today.
Ooh.
Sounds awesome. We're going to have to check that out, Terra Firma, because I know you started this whole new thing. You got a whole new inspiration, And I'm interested to see where that goes. So that is awesome.
So guys,
to you.
Definitely for sure, guys, check out Terra Firma. He does a lot of narration, like he narrates a lot of stories and whatnot. He's been doing a lot of revamping of his channel. So check it out and watch a few videos, especially the most recent video, because I think that's like the first of a series of new videos he's going to do, and see if that jives with your vibe, because it sounds most intriguing to me.
I will definitely be checking it out, and I hope it just does amazing for you. I hope this is like the new breakthrough you have, Terra Firma. I know you've been trying to figure out what to do with your channel for a little bit now, so that is awesome.
Keep going with it, Terra Firma. Don't stop at the first thing that works for you. Just continue to use the little Nugan there, or big Nugan, or whatever the case may be. Use the Nugan and continue to come up with fresh new ideas, so that you can keep your channel going like that. You know, start building upon the momentum.
And as Journey would say, don't stop believing.
Don't stop believing.
Yes.
Oh, my back really hurts.
Streetlight people.
Ibuprofen, where are you?
My voice is not in that range. My voice is not in that range. Most certainly not. Yeah.
That's the pain voice speaking right there. That's the pain voice.
I don't even want to bother with falsetto. No, it sounds terrible. So I did a cover of that one a long time ago. And yeah, obviously I had to lower the range, the chords, that is. So they're mainly the key.
I could totally see you doing that, man. I bet you would rock that all day long.
Oh, yeah, but rocking the bass like Johnny Cash style, because you know how low he would sing. I fell into a hurricane of fire.
A blue Christmas.
The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Ring of Fire.
I'm crazy.
Why are we thinking about the Ring of Fire? That is a real thing. But I'm going to make an announcement. Shameless plug here. On my community tab, I have a poll going on. Please vote on that poll. You're going to decide what my next torturous event might be. Why am I doing
You can't really see what individuals are voting on, but I personally voted on the MOB. And for those of you that don't know what the MOB means, it is the what is it?
Mother of all.
The mother of all chocolate bars or bars.
It's like a 1 pound chocolate filled with a ton of caramel and hot peppers as well, of course.
Yeah, there's a lot of reapers and scorpion peppers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's definitely a cocktail that will leave you hollow inside.
I don't think you need to eat anything more after eating that for the day, because you just ate all your calories in one serving. But on my tab, there's Moab. There is the Katie's Flamin' Az jerky, and there's revisiting the world's hottest chocolate.
Flaming Az or flaming? Wait a minute. Flaming Az or flaming ass jerky?
It sounded like you said flaming ass.
But the third one is revisiting the world's hottest chocolate, which I swore after doing the world's hottest chocolate that was a one and done deal, would never happen again. Yeah. But you know what? I'm kind of feeling like I need to try to beat that one, because it's kind of driving me nuts I didn't beat it. So I will revisit it if that one gets picked. Or there's another spot that you can pick something that you know of, and we see what goes. Like if I have two that tie or two at the top, I'll put another poll up of those two, and you pick one of the two. So let's see what you guys pick. This is what
so in other words, she's not going to trust the first poll. You know, when you guys say we want you to eat the mold, you know, so she's going to be like, all right, well, I'm going to try to put out another out to see if you guys pick something less painful. So make sure that you make sure that you pick the MOB.
That's only if two tie. Then we'll have to put another one up.
Oh, only in the event of a tie. Okay.
Yeah,
that's a different story.
Vote on it. This is when I hit 4K. We're still a ways away from there. But when I hit 4K, we are going to be doing a hot challenge, or I will be doing the hot challenge. I guess I got to torture myself again. I haven't done it in a while. And we'll also have a giveaway of some of our baits.
Not to be a narcissist or anything like that, but do you remember what I said I'd do when I hit 5K? It seems like an eternity ago.
When this channel or your other channel?
On my other channel, on my Skillz channel.
It involves this.
I thought it already did hit 5K.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, what I said is and this is a call to action, everyone too. I really, really could use your help in growing my channel. So make sure that you share it out. Let people know what Gill Skills and Gill Skills Live is all about, and try to help draw some traffic in. You know, if you like this experience, if you have friends, family members that would like this kind of experience and talking and relaxing and getting different perspectives on various degrees of things in life, feel free to bring them in and share this out. It would be greatly appreciated. But yeah, so when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I plan on dyeing my goatee pink or purple or whatever the color is of the cause that's going on for that month, and I will have my chest waxed.
Oh my gosh!
Yes,
I still remember that video you sent me, Crystal, on Twitter. I still can't get over that.
Yeah.
But this time it's going to be fair.
It's going to be interesting.
Gil, you could also always color it red for the sake of the YouTube logo. YouTube, that's too color.
Too cute. It's great to see you, bud. Life's treating you well. And NWI Diver, thank you for tweeting this out. I really do appreciate it. I want to align with a cause like that. I want it to be like kind of a double whammy. You know, if I'm going to dye my beard or mustache or whatever, you know, I'd like it to be for like autism awareness or breast cancer awareness month, or, you know, or something like that. You know, I think that would be super cool. Kind of a double
special
thing.
On my side, considering that autism's what I have.
Yeah. You know, and I know a lot of people with autism, and I know for some people it's not an easy life. You know, with some of the things that you run into, and it's near and dear to my heart too. So
we have two people too. Tales of the Solstice is in here. I don't think you said hi to him. Thumbs up and a
Tales
high
of the Solstice.
Yes.
And Miss Monty P, what's up? How you doing?
Ooh, Miss Monty P, welcome. It is good to see you. And again, for those of you that are fairly new coming in here right now, I apologize. I'm not feeling all that great. My back is killing me. I'm kind of hunched over, leaning on the desk right now. But again, I needed to come in and talk. I needed to go live. It's been a while, so here I am, and I've got my friends to carry me until this stream is over. So thank you.
Our back stay good through this live stream since we're carrying the weight, but it's all good. It's all good. I miss this. We haven't gone live together in a while.
It's true. It's true. It has been a while. I've missed you, to be honest with you. I've missed our collaborations.
It's been lonely. Oh, so lonely.
Gil, have you heard from Maniac lately?
I have not. I have not heard from Maniac. I do know that he changed his work schedule fairly recently, and it was supposed to be like a 7-day on, 7-day off thing. But
so he's working like practically, well, not 24/7, I would say, but practically 7 days a week, I guess.
I know his work schedule changed.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not sure what's going on. In the short and skinny of that is I really don't know. I do have his number. I should reach out to him and see how he's doing. Because, you know, I'm sure I'm not the only one that misses, you know, him being live and uploading videos.
I mean, I've been told that he got a second job. So
yeah. I mean, I understand. If it's the job, I completely understand that. I mean, think about it this way. If you work 7 days on and you're working 12 hours a day or whatever, you know, with his job, I wouldn't doubt that. You know, wouldn't you want to take some days to yourself and do what you want to do? And, you know, when you have that time off, and you wouldn't want to plant your butt in front of YouTube all the time, you know?
No.
So
exactly. No.
I think a lot of people have kind of realized that they need to balance out YouTube and life a little bit. So a lot of people that we used to see all the time live or all the time in people's streams or panels,
exactly,
kind of calming down on it, because I think a lot of people are realizing there's got to be a balance. There's got to be a balancing act.
Yeah, for sure. And Mr. Fulton Ramirez, I really appreciate what you're doing, and I will try to be there, but bear in mind, I might still be live at that time. So I'll keep an eye out. If I'm not there right away, I'll try to get there when I can. And if I don't get to watch it, you bet your sweet ninnies I'll be watching the replay. So
yeah, I haven't seen E-Waste Mike live a whole lot recently. So, but there's a whole lot for him to waste out. So you notice his basement. So.
Oh yeah, he's constantly got stuff, and I'll tell you what, I'd love to have half his contacts. I mean, he makes a mint off of scrapping. He does it full time, and he makes close to 6 digits a year. I mean, it's just not to get too personal with his finances, but what I'm trying to say is if you really wanted to do that as a living, you could make a good living if you knew what you were doing. Faith in the Fallen, I enjoyed our chat too. I really did. And I want to say this, for anyone in this chat right now that is thinking about quitting YouTube or has gotten frustrated about certain things that are going on YouTube, don't give up. Keep doing your passion. Keep doing what you're doing. You will outlast what is going on. Trust me when I say that. And this goes out to everyone, no matter what the situation is. If your passion is to be on here, if your passion is to help people, if you watched my introduction to my live streams on why being a YouTube creator, and that is you, keep doing it because you're worth it. And so are the people that watch your content and enjoy it.
I see someone in here that I haven't seen in ages, so I have to say hi. Hot Mess Missy, where have you been? Great to see you. Thumbs up.
High five. And I want to welcome to Gemma. I did see you, so I you have to bear with me there. I'm a little under the weather, so I want to give a great big welcome to Gemma's Journey Grace. How are you, sweetie?
Yeah, I thought I'd come on and spend some time with you and Crystal and Silver for a bit, and it's kind of helping me to cheer off a little bit.
Well, good.
Yeah. Thought I'd come and spend some time with my friends.
Are you feeling, because I know you said you were sore from what had transpired there. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little better.
Yeah, I've got a massive big bruise on my leg to pay for it, and I've had a bit of a banging headache, but yeah. Wasn't the brightest moment, but
yeah, Eileen, I hear you there. And, just when it comes to times like these, if you see channels that you love going through some issues and you know that those channels don't deserve the issues that they're going through, just do me a favor, do them a favor, and stay loyal. Don't disappear. Don't go away. I just continue to be there for them, especially during those times, because it really matters. It really does matter to them.
And it's the Kentucky fam. Thumbs up.
High five. And I know some of you are listening to this and going, what the hell is he talking about? I don't want to go into too many details, but the people that know what's going on and have had stuff going on know exactly what I'm talking about. So, good. Faith in the Fallen. That makes me feel better knowing that you said that.
I'm not going anywhere either.
Gil didn't go anywhere. He almost left us from live streaming. He came back.
I couldn't stay away from long. Even when I said I was going to stop live streaming, I knew it was only going to be a break. I couldn't stay away for too long.
Had his farewell stream, and I honestly thought he was going to quit, but apparently he's back.
We all go through them situations where we want to give up, we want to quit. I've done it several times myself. Yeah. I've said that I've wanted to quit, and I've been threatened to shut down my channel, but I've not done it because I've had people like you guys support me to stop me from doing it. And it is hard. YouTube is a hard thing to get your head around. It takes a while to get into a routine.
It does.
Yeah, it took me, when I started in 2018, I was very, very small. I was God compared to last year with how big I was. And I almost thought of quitting twice in 2018, but someone introduced me to the stream, and that's where I got introduced to more people. So that's where I was going somewhere. And so I continued on with YouTube because, I was so small, no one to network with. I almost lost faith twice. But
and on the same token, I'm going to flip the coin for a second and talk about, there are people on here that are erring on the side of caution and not streaming for a little bit, and not going into certain streams that are technically targets or have been dealing with some issues. And on the flip side of that coin, I do understand that, but like I said, at the same time, it's not a permanent thing. and just hang in there, because we will outlast.
Yeah, we will.
The shenanigans.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to out anybody. I'm not trying to slam anybody. I'm not trying to invite trolls in here or anything like that. I'm just saying it would be a shame to lose anyone that's worked hard on their channel and has huge potential for success on this platform to disappear because of a bully.
I mean, there's nothing YouTube can do to ban trolls. It's something to deal with. I mean, I've had people do crazy stuff, and even when I assume they're loyal, and
that's not true, Sterling. That's not true, and I'll tell you why. Sterling,
trolls.
Let's just put it to you this way. YouTube is providing the playground. Okay, YouTube is providing the playground for the bullies to bully. They could do something in terms of a vetting period. They could gather information. They could limit the amount of YouTube channels that a certain IP address that can create. There's definitely things that they could do to curb the amount of issues that is going on. They're choosing not to. And I tell you what, this is what I predict probably in the next year or so. It's going to get to the point, it's going to escalate to the point where someone's life is so significantly altered, there's going to be a suicide, or there's going to be some sort of issue that's going to take someone's life. And that family's going to go after not only the person that did it, they're going to go after every conceivable potential reason why it happened in the first place. And YouTube will be a huge target for that.
Wow.
I mean, think about that for a moment. There is ways for YouTube to protect their creators and prevent running amok with fake YouTube channels.
Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed on that.
Me too.
I understand the point of not being able to full on limit the number of accounts made by an IP address, because there are multiple people in a household, and some people do multiple accounts just because they do different things. But at the same time, how are people making 100 accounts off one IP?
They are, though.
Exactly.
That's the thing. They are, and it's not showing up on their radar, and it should. They should be investigating this. And as far as they're not having enough staff, to me, that's a grade A bullshit. They're trying to say that their algorithm is going to cover everything. That's bullshit too. If they really wanted to take care of the situation, they create a team specifically for these types of situations, but they're going to wait. They're going to wait until they have a fine or a lawsuit that is, granted in the victim's favor, to the point where it's going to dwarf the fine that they receive from the FTC and for COPA. And only then are they going to be like, well, I guess we should make some changes.
There has already been situations like that, Tales of the Solstice. But the thing is, it's got to be the right person has to be hit. People don't. Not everyone is going to instantly go back at the source of YouTube. It's going to happen to the right person, as much as that sounds horrible, and that person is going to come back and attack YouTube as well.
Scrapping Irish, it's good to see you, bud. It is good to see you. And I'm sorry for I know this is kind of a humdrum topic, but it is something that is near and dear to all of our hearts, and it's on. Yeah. It's on our minds, and I'm not trying to out anybody. I'm not, that's not what I'm trying to do here. But I just hope that somebody from YouTube is watching this and realizing that they have a part to play in preventing these sort of things from happening. Small, medium, or large part, it doesn't matter. They should be being proactive about these sort of things, and they're simply not.
Tammy Jackson. Hello, Tammy Jackson.
Good to see you, Tammy.
I'm trying to limit how much you have to move here. I'm doing it.
I greatly appreciate that. I really am. I'm trying to be really, really careful. I probably should start drinking.
You looked good yesterday.
Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Maybe alcohol or something.
Jerry McMillian, how you doing? Beautiful, thumbs up.
Great to have you.
Hello.
I
can't see the chat. I'm on the phone.
Life of Redo, you have an amazing day. I pray your dog starts feeling better, starts getting better, and can get him out of that cage soon so you can start recording again.
I'm not in a cage. What are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I hope your dog feels better. Seriously.
Let Gil out of the damn cage.
Without further ado, I want to welcome Steinorth. Welcome, my friend. And you know what?
Hi.
Izzy-Ann, I love you, sweetheart. I'm sorry I didn't give you a warm welcome earlier.
Yeah, you didn't.
Hi, you three sweet ladies.
Better.
Oh, you bet your sweet baby.
Gemma. Hi, Gemma.
And can I do it? There,
Crystal.
there we go.
And
I'm all backwards.
Silver.
Where do I go?
I have just one hand.
The way
I'm
it works,
fucking-
Crystal, is
The Brady
like when
Bunch.
you left camera view, it's actually to the right. So I hope that helps.
It used to be the other way. I flipped mine, and now it goes the opposite instead of the same way. I'm a hot mess.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Oh,
we got the yellow.
Oh, there's a little shameless plug for me right there. Thank you so much.
There you go.
Jesus.
I figure why own them if I'm not using them?
Absolutely. Everybody, if you want an ugly mug, because that's what they're called, a Skillz ugly mug, you can go to the link on my original Skillz channel and get yourself your very own ugly mug.
Ugly mug.
I want the handsome
With
mug.
your Facebook.
You want the handsome mug? Should I create one? Should I create that?
Yeah. Yeah, I will buy that one.
I'd have to put like David Hasselhoff on it then or something.
I'll fuck it. And you can keep it. You can buy it. You can buy it.
She's like, I want your face on it, but I want it to say handsome because I'm not going to call you fucking ugly, okay?
Oh my lord.
Hey.
You're not buyer of the handsome mug too. You just got to make all kinds of them. Make a series of faces.
So what's new with anybody? Anybody got anything exciting coming up for their channels?
Like I said, I just got my community tab post on R5 Adventures that I need the votes on because I need to know what I'm going to be getting in my wallet. Gil's dead set on the Mo, but I have a feeling that's what it's going to end up being because that seems to be the top pick.
Moab.
I still think I'm going to revisit the World's Hottest Chocolate at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Moab.
I got to defeat that one. I got to defeat it. It's driving me nuts. I didn't defeat it.
I'm glad I was able to finish that that Vet 19 bar. I'm glad I got through it because I'll never do it again.
He's like, mine was a one and done.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't have to try to do a rerun of it. Oh no.
I watched you go through all sorts of pain on that one. It wasn't good. I felt bad.
That was the only one where
the other day on mine, and I was laughing my ass off, and I remember saying in there, "This is a one and done thing," and I'm like, and here I am saying I'll do it again.
Tammy Jackson, I wanted to answer your question. First off, it's great to know that you're going to be streaming again soon. I think that's super cool. Secondly, it looks like you wanted to know why I call it the ugly mug. There's a reason why I call it the ugly mug, because when I was showing off channels and doing shout outs on some of my previous live streams, I would switch from my view in OBS to somebody else's like channel view. So I would say going from ugly mug mode to awesome channel mode. And, I did that enough. And thereby the ugly mug was born. So yeah. And then I come back, I say going from awesome channel mode to ugly mug mode, and I'd always come back making a funny face and be like,
that's not ugly.
Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you, Lindsay Ann. How's life treating you today?
Hey, Lindsay Ann.
I can see that, but hello.
That's awesome. Tales of the Solstice. Sounds like you got plenty of ideas brewing. Looking forward to seeing what hatches from that brewery of awesomeness.
I got a long night sleep style.
Maybe I'll be extra nice, and maybe I'll do 2 hot challenges. Maybe when I hit the 3,500, I'll do the World's Hottest Chocolate, and maybe at 4K do the Moab.
Oh God!
I'll be closer to the World's Hottest Chocolate. Though, I'm only about 200 away.
Wait. The Moab is easier than the World's Hottest Chocolate. Let's get that out of the way.
No.
The hard part about that is the caramel and the chewy and the caramel and the wow.
There's not a lot of bulk there, but the peppers in it aren't as hot as the World's Hottest Chocolate.
See, that's why I can't do the Moab, because the volume of it.
There's a volume. That's what you're fighting against, is the volume. Yeah, and yes, there's a lot of heat, but you're not dealing with extract level heat.
Okay, well, maybe that'll be it depends on who. I said at 4K, I was doing whichever one wins this vote. So if the Moab
you do
4K one.
You do both. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Like,
Samantha, that sounds cool.
more. I'll send you more.
We have a talent showcase coming up, Skillz. I'm gonna have it filmed. Awesome.
Awesome.
What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on what you mean by talent showcase? Are you talking about shouting out channels, or are you talking about your own talents, or can you tell us more about that? I think that'd be awesome. And Crazy Ann, I'm blowing you kisses because it looks like. Are you not feeling good either? Are you down in the dumps or what?
No, I got the migraine. I slept for like 12 hours today. Fuck it, I'm old. Yeah.
You're brave though, being up here despite having a migraine and everything. Yeah.
I feel like I'm broken in half.
I feel like I'm broken in half, and I'm up here too. So I love
you. I just want to show you some love.
I love you for that. I do. I do.
I love you.
Hi, Uncle Dale.
Hi. Who is that?
Hi, Polka Dot.
That was Autumn. How you doing, Autumn? I still have your maple syrup.
Oh,
I love syrup.
You're gonna come pick it up soon enough. You'll be up here soon enough. You can get it yourself. Wouldn't it be more appropriate to have you get have me give it to you in Maine? Maine maple syrup. Give it to you.
She's like, I need to try it, so I know if I want to buy more.
Well, you'll be in the right place if you like it. Maybe we'll have, you can crack that open. And we'll have some pancakes and some waffles, whatever you want. We're gonna have a great time. You guys are up here. Don't think for 1 second you're not gonna have awesome food too. So,
well,
hey, Gil,
I got the griddle for the pancakes.
Oh, freaking A! Sty's welcome.
You get a charcoal grill, and I'll smoke something for you guys. Then your wife will try those wings you've been raving about.
Roger's doing a Roger Palooza. Roger from Canadian Drone Hub. He's going to have everybody up there and have a good time one time this summer. Maybe we should do like a Skillz Palooza up in Maine. Everybody can come on up this way. It'd be an awesome time.
LS Crew, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. We just lost Gemma. Where did Gemma go?
Oh, she just do that.
Yeah. Well, Gemma's welcome back. She can come back in. She clicks link. That'd be fun. I did, Tammy. Yeah. Here's what happened. I got her maple syrup, and I brought it with me to Indiana. Okay, when I did my I feel like crap about it, but I brought it with me to Indiana, and I planned on giving it to her, and it never happened. Ever since then, she's like, Uncle Gil, where's my maple syrup? And I'm like, it's still here. I'm so sorry. And now they're coming up.
Gil, really? You promised me maple syrup for my birthday back in June.
Hang on, Phil. Hang on.
Arcade, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five. Great to see you. Arcade. Hope life's treating you well today.
No, I can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then June will be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
Or something. Bye.
What? No.
She was freezing up, so she's trying to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I heard her say that.
That's fine.
Boomer D, what's up? Thumbs up.
High five, Boomer D. It's great to see you. Treating you well today. Again, I'm sorry.
Boomer.
I feel like I'm broken in half. My back's bothering me. I'm not really feeling all that great. I'm starting to get medicated and maybe a little slooshy. So.
Scrap and Pallet Man's in the building.
Oh my Lord! Yes, Skillz of Palooza. Guys, listen. I want each and every one of you in the chat right now, panel included, to give Scrap and Pallet Man a warm congratulations for making 100,000 subscribers.
You bet. 100K.
Congratulations, my friend. Guys, throw the emojis in. Fill the chat full of emojis. Show some love, please. Please. Let me tell you what. You guys all know that this is no small task, no small achievement, and it deserves nothing but the best of congratulations. So there.
Sorry. Biggest congratulations to you. That is so absolutely amazing. You're actually at 101K.
You're accelerating, my friend.
You're blowing up over there, but you are doing so amazing. I love your new sign for your truck too. If you guys don't know Scrap and Pallet Man, go check him out.
You gotta check him out because he's
when he hit 100K, I thought back to when I hit 1K and how I felt. And then I multiplied it by 100 times, and I'm going, "Oh God, he's gonna feel good. He's
I
gonna
can only
feel good."
imagine. We're so far.
That's how you do it.
Seriously, to be at 100, the
100K.
6-digit club, man, the 6-digit club.
Yeah,
I know.
He really is. If you guys don't know him, he is simply amazing. He's a down-to-earth, amazing individual as well. He's not just amazing on YouTube, addicting on YouTube, but he's just an amazing guy all around. He's just down-to-earth and amazing. He really is.
Speaking of amazing, looks like we got
Angel?
Hey, Angel.
Don't poke the elbow.
How's life treating you today, buddy?
Come on, R5. You're sexy, and I know it.
Almost sounded
There you go.
It's a song. It's sexy, and I know it.
I like you, R5. You're a terrible person.
What's up, Angel? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Believe it or not, you guys were talking about people like the Maniac and such. Believe it or not, I have been the stuff changing in my life as Mo, because just last week I started a new job at the arena here in Arizona, and now I am part-time job there. So now I won't be able to do YouTube as much because of my job that I'm working, and I don't work again until this upcoming Friday.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
on
I
you
saw you got a
by the
new
way.
job,
That's
and
awesome.
congrats with Friday for that.
That's pretty freaking sweet, my friend.
Because basically what I do is I'm a cashier at a concession stand at the arena, and the first night that I went there last Monday, the 20th, I had made so many mistakes and screwed up a lot with the cash register and the customers, but in the end, I just had no problem with it, and this past Wednesday when I worked again, it was so much easier the second time around.
Now, here's the real question: do you enjoy doing it?
Yeah.
Good.
That's one of the most important things. You need a job to survive, but you have to enjoy it. If you hate it, it's just dreadful.
Yeah.
Well, I love this job, and the reason why I love this one is because there's a lot of things that I love about it, like the employees I've met when I started working last week, and I also like the customers that come. And so even though they do often make so much of an order and such, they appreciate what I do. And I also like the fact that I get paid so much more than my previous job that I had back in 2008 until I left it in 2012. And the job that I had that was from 08 to 2012, I only paid $3.50 an hour. And this new job that I have, I get $12 an hour.
Yeah, Ralph Mork is dealing with the same thing right now. He just got promoted fairly recently. Again, congratulations on that. But due to his promotion, he can't do YouTube quite as much. But that's it. It's understandable. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I see your finger. What am I looking at beside your finger? Did you hurt yourself? I wasn't sure what was going on.
Right now, it won't go over well.
Apparently,
Guys, do me a favor. Make sure that you smash that like button and share this out. It would greatly mean the world to me. Seriously, the more the merrier. And, this is a call to action too, guys. We're going to try to really push. You're going to see more videos on the original channel. I'm going to try to be on live more. We want to get this channel to 1,000 plus. We want to get the 4,000 watch hours to get monetized.
Yeah.
Big goal. I want to get that done as soon as possible. And we got to get Skillz to 5,000 subscribers. We wanted to do it by end of year last year, and we're still about 250 subscribers away. So if you know anybody that likes my kind of stuff, feel free to send them my way and have them check out a few videos. And, if they like what they see, make sure that they subscribe and ring that bell. It would mean the world to me.
Absolutely. Gil, question. I've kind of wondered this. Can people donate money to your live streams, like when you have 1,000 subs, or do you have to officially wait to be monetized for that? like enable PayPal link.
You can create a PayPal or a Patreon. You could do that before you hit the 1,000 or 4,000 hours. The only thing that you really get is you get your AdSense when you hit the 1,000 and 4,000, and you get the ability to get super chats and super stickers.
Yeah, but so basically you can enable your PayPal link to your stream. And people can pay you before you get monetized?
Well,
that's my question.
What you can do is how you can put links in your about section, for Patreon or email or websites or whatever the case may be. You can also put a link in there to your PayPal.
Yeah.
And when they click on the link, it takes them right to the donate page, and they can donate and go from there. But yeah, you can do that.
But you can't get paid that way to be monetized.
Tammy Jackson is heading out.
What? Hey, Tammy Jackson's taking off. Oh, big salute.
But there's also a donation thing called Cash App. That's basically the same as PayPal almost, but it's basically more convenient than PayPal, and it doesn't have as much of a cost as PayPal does.
I don't have any cost on PayPal.
Well, thumbs up.
Well, PayPal does have a cost, and it depends on how you get donated. Sometimes they add the extra fee to the person donating. Sometimes the fee is to with the donator. So for instance, you could donate someone $20, and if you donate it as a friend or you donate it as a business, if you donate it as a business, you'll have like 18 and change in there, in your PayPal account.
Right. I see what Ralph is saying.
Like a personal thing, you'll get the full 20, but the person donating is going to be charged the money. Either way, PayPal's getting that money, that extra money.
I see what Ralph is saying. For super chats, you need to be monetized, and I see that's how people donate. So my big question is, can people pay you when you on your stream with that enabled before monetization?
No. You can't.
You have to be fully monetized.
You have to be approved by YouTube. You have to have an approved AdSense account. You can set up your AdSense account beforehand, but you cannot get super chats. You cannot get any sort of AdSense revenue until YouTube approves your channel.
You can get PayPal though on a stream before you're monetized.
Yeah, no,
right. PayPal has nothing to do with YouTube, but AdSense. AdSense, super stickers, and super chats.
You cannot disable the super chat feature and only allow PayPal donations. That is against the rules. You have to give them the option of which way they want to donate.
Yeah, because I've seen how people donate money, and that's the super chats. So apparently, I see how it is with super chats. You have to be monetized. And so,
and each channel has to be monetized on its own.
And you have to
have a core channel and then have 2 or 3 other channels that doesn't carry over. It's per channel.
And that's why
Skillz
channel is monetized, because it's got the criteria for it. But this channel that we're on right now is not.
Right. That's why we're trying to get them to 1,000K.
You will be there soon, Gil. You will be there.
But we gotta get them to 1,000.
M is a gem. Welcome, my friend. I love the font that you use there. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Great to have you.
What's up?
Hey, Daddy of 13. Welcome, my friend.
Yeah, I'm really digging that art there on the name there. M is a gem.
M as a gem. Boober D says, may I come up? There you go. Let me throw the link out there.
Boomer. Boomer.
One more.
I haven't seen Boomer in a while. That's cool. Come on up, Boomer.
Life is good, Daddy of 13. Life is good. Thank you so much for being here, stopping by. Just
Daddy of 13.
And guys, that's the beautiful part about streaming. You can come in for you could be here the whole stream. You could be here for 5 minutes. It doesn't matter to me. What really gets me in the heart is the fact that you decided to stop by and say hello. Truthfully,
isn't that the truth?
E-Waste Mike, welcome, my friend. Great to see you. Crystal's slacking. I don't know where she went.
Yeah, I don't know where she went either. Maybe do something with her daughter or something. I don't know.
But yeah, it is good to have you all here. Let's see what I got to sub to again. Dan Bob, really. Yeah, and that reminds me. Thank you, Gaffa, for that. Do me a favor and make sure that you're still subscribed to both of my channels. Go to Skillz, go to Skillz Live. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that bell is still rung. If it's not rung, do yourself a favor, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell again. It kind of resets in the YouTube system. And it's kind of like technical support saying, have you turned it off and back on again? Yeah, so it's kind of like that. So just make sure you still subscribe to those that you love watching.
Don't you just hate that when you call for tech support and the first thing they ask you is the power on?
Boomer, I'm gonna need to see you, Boomer, in order for me to pull you up here. We've had too many instances where people have porn bombed and tried to do ill will attacks and all that stuff. So
yeah,
I had to wake up the husband. I might have to run back up there and check again, but he has to be at work at 3:00 today, so it's 1:30 our time now.
All right, sorry to be a pain in your butt, Boomer, but thank you for doing that.
Camera rolling. I forgot I had my other camera rolling.
Yeah, no worries, but yeah, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We get to see Boomer's ugly mug too. Hey, Boomer, it's good to see you, buddy.
Hey, Sty, my brother Sty.
Nero, I do see you in the basement, but I will pull you up here as soon as I can. Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop off here in a second. I got in a little late on that conversation. I was going to try to reiterate some of the stuff about PayPal that people are having questions about. I've been using PayPal for years. All right. It's a total separate entity from, YouTube or chat or anything like that. Or not chats, super chats. Okay. Which is something that's available once you get monetized. PayPal, when it comes to donating through PayPal, you can do super chats to channels through your PayPal, and it's free. PayPal doesn't charge you for that. The thing is, if you're donating to somebody's PayPal, if you're going PayPal to PayPal, there's no charges. It's free. If you're donating to a PayPal through a different financial system, like your bank or credit card, there may be charges that apply when you're doing it that way.
Gift. There is a charge if you do it as a gift, and I like whatever.
Yeah, gifted it. And if you gift it, it's usually instant. Now there's that little check box you check whether it's for payment for goods. If you have that box checked where it's for payments for goods, yes, they take out for taxes on that. Right. And there's a delay in the time you'll receive it. You have to verify that the person is getting that purchase, and then they put the money in your account. But if it's a donation through friends or family,
it's right
which
now.
means you don't want that box checked. If I send from my PayPal a donation to Gil to his PayPal, there's no charges.
Right.
It's straight up 10 for 10. Okay. If I'm using a credit card or my bank card, I get those charges. So if I send him $10, they're going to charge me that 0.1% to make that transaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can, that's what I have. I've got a piece of plastic attached to my PayPal account.
Yeah, I do too.
So I pay everything PayPal to PayPal. It's coming off of that piece of plastic, but in PayPal's eyes, it's just coming out of PayPal.
Right.
Because, and then there's no fees on either side. As long as you don't say you're paying for a product. You don't.
Right.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you do it as a donation, not as a commercial transaction. Because Boomer hit it all right on the head. I mean, that's how you get up with those charges.
You know,
Angel, are you still with us?
Going on here.
Angel, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because we can't see you, and I didn't know if you're because we
and
have
it's
someone in
okay.
the basement waiting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump out of here, but I wanted to see if I could clarify a little bit better for you guys that we're having that. Because I've been using PayPal for years, and I've been using the super chats for a while. So
yeah.
We got a bit of a show going on, but we have Mike's World, E-Waste Mike, Matt Mosier Boy, and Eric Garcia all came in.
Welcome everybody. I'm glad you're here. And Boomer D, seriously, thank you for the clarification. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna jump off here because I know you got some people in the basement there. So
have a great
much
day.
love. Keep it real, y'all.
And by the way, you're welcome anytime, Boomer D. Should you see a link in the chat, feel free to utilize it. Seriously.
All right.
Just gotta show your face.
Yeah, I know. I was doing something earlier with my other camera and stuff. I got to change them over. But,
it's all good. It's just an extra.
I hear you.
Is all.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
Much love. Keep it real.
I'm
Take
great.
care, Boomer.
Hazel,
Have a good day. Take care.
Thumbs up. High five.
Great to see you all. Welcome, Nero.
Hey, Hazel.
Hey, Nero.
What up?
Brant Ariels, welcome.
What up, Nero?
Clyde.
Hey, Nero.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, yeah. You why you
I'm in the middle of something. Is that Angel Menez out here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're sitting right next to him.
Every time I turn around.
So
you don't
it's quite an honor to have the Karate Kid on my panel.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm a different character every day now.
Now what would be truly epic is to see the Karate Kid in a pose with a lightsaber. Now that would just be out of this world. That would blow your mind. It'd be awesome.
I'll do that at 4K subscribers.
Okay, so it's gonna happen. So that's good. That's gonna happen.
In 30 years.
No, come on. Come on.
Oh,
we'll get you there. We'll get you there.
No, I'll do it for. I tell you what. I even do you one better. I'll do it for 300 views on a video.
That's actually a better option.
I'm not even asking for the whole 3K.
Oh, Crazy Ann, no worries about it. You know, if you had to jump off, that's perfectly fine. And you're welcome back. You're welcome back anytime. You can hang out in the basement until there's a spot available for you.
You never got to apologize, Ann.
Yeah, never apologize for, if you have to leave abruptly, if something happens, it's all good.
The man woke up. I don't know if he did.
Who is this E-Waste Mike you speak of? JJ. I see you in the basement. Scrap it, Ralph. I'll get you up here as soon as I can, bud.
Scrapper Ralph?
Scrap it, Ralph. Yep, Ralph Morick.
Ralph Morick. Scrap it, Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph Morick. Oh.
Hi, Ma.
Hi, Bob. I guess you're too busy, so.
I'm not too bad. I'm too busy for a hug. Come on over
Hey,
here.
Ralph, what's up?
I got plenty of hugs.
Oh, yeah, make sure you
Ma. I love your mom.
I love you too.
Oh, it's cool. Oh, it's cool. Could have used the other I had to make sure that was the right route, because if you used the other route I was thinking about, I was going to get all.
Later. You be good. You be good.
Go for a walk?
It's beautiful out. Though, I'm going to chip some of that ice up.
Well, don't sing. Just don't. Okay?
No, I do.
All
See
right.
my little head sticking out.
All right. I'll be out there looking for you if you don't come back. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I thought it was the other.
Brian Bebout, welcome. Great to have you. Oh, life's treating you well today. Guys, don't forget to share this out. Hit the like button. It would mean the world to me. I'd greatly appreciate it.
If it was the other route I was thinking about, I was going to be like, y'all have a nice day.
Was that Mama?
That was Mama. You missed Mama.
I came in right as she was leaving.
It's all good. It's on the replay. She doesn't like being on camera. So yeah, just so you guys know, the Tournament of Skillz is still on, but I postponed it a week just to kind of make final preparations. I wanted it to be as awesome as humanly possible for you guys. So
now you're gonna
do something to know how many people you have in the basement.
What's that?
How many people? I'm curious enough to know how many people you have in the basement.
Right now, there's one. Scrap and Ralph is, Ralph or Scrap and Ralph or Ralph the Scrapper. There's a person in the basement. Yes. What's that?
You're keeping a person
Scrap
in
it
the
more.
basement. That's legal.
Scrap it, Morik.
Yeah.
Oh, he's shaking his head. He doesn't like that.
I was doing both. I was banana. I was eating a Whopper. I didn't finish.
Scrap and Ralph's on theme. You know, it's on theme. So I think that's why he uses it. And it's funny. It's funny. Arcade meow. Yeah, I could run people in and out and just, put people in the basement and whatnot. But, I don't normally have people waiting. I'm not that popular.
Yeah, no, I'm not that popular.
Popular.
But it says the guy who think I am stalking you, Nero.
Oh, you definitely are.
Well, Angel is Nero's biggest fan.
So Gil, you're special on the competition there with the channels.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna do that kind of earlier in the day, like this stream, right?
Yeah, because we got people from all over the world that are.
So the people in the UK and that can. It's a reasonable time.
It's going to be. You know what? I'm going to call it right now just to make it easier. It's going to be Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Cool.
And that way it's not too late for the people that are in the UK and whatnot, and it's a semi-reasonable time for all parties involved.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about next Sunday?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I almost said he was. I almost thought he was going to say he had plans that day, but
yeah, I was going to cut in and say, Angel, he doesn't need your permission.
Well, actually, for me, I do have plans next Sunday because Sunday I'm planning on watching the Super Bowl of the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh my gosh! Is next weekend the Super Bowl? Is next weekend Super Bowl Sunday?
Yep, next Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. The 49ers against the Chiefs.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking of canceling my stream that day.
Well, what about Saturday then? Would Saturday work?
Yeah.
Same time. It'd be 1 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
We got bobblehead Sty over there.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Yeah.
Is Angel Muda as a participant?
Yes.
Yeah, I give you a sneak preview. Angel Muda channel needs work, bro. Needs work.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the friendly competition.
Needs work.
Yeah.
Needs work.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be just fun to watch, just to watch it all. That's it. Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Bob Elvis, what's up? Thumbs up.
Bob Elvis, it's great to see you. Thumbs up, high five. Great to have you. Not a great gamer, or AKA not a great sausage, is in the house. Oh, yeah, what are talking about us? It's awesome. Not a great gamer, sausage.
Well, I don't know if Ralph is still in the basement, but regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and drop on out anyway. But it was a pleasure to be on up here. Thank you so much for having me up, Gil. I hope to see you next time.
Sterling, much love to you, buddy. Seriously, when are you going live?
Yes, back at you. Much love to all of you.
When are you doing your Family Feud things again?
I'm going to try to do it again tomorrow night.
Awesome.
So yeah, I plan on doing about 3 or 4 this week.
Are you gonna stay in the chat, or are you gonna do something else?
No, I'm flat out just heading on out. But
okay.
Yeah,
make sure that you say something in the chat before you leave, just so people can check out your channel. Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, Yeah, well, since it's tomorrow, it's not self-promoting. But yes.
No. See, no, I don't.
Guys, I gotta go. I just thought about something.
No, I want you to self-promote by saying, "Hey, peeps, check out the 3 dots on this channel because it's tipping the shizzle over here."
Neuro Trigger just said he thought about something and then took off.
And what? He thought about
He
something.
thought about something and then he was gone.
Okay, well, hopefully he comes back. Until then.
But if I say anything about next live, I'll just put it on the community.
Oh, Nero's gone.
Hey, Ralph.
It has been a long time, my friend. How are you?
I'm good. I'm still scrapping stuff, and I got a whole bunch of little relays from some circuit boards.
Nice.
And they have tiny spools in there.
Oh,
tiny
wow.
copper spools, really thin stuff. It's almost like cloth, and I'm turning that into a nice copper ball of fluffy copper.
Wow.
Very cool. Who else did we just lose?
Sterling went off,
We
and
lost
Nero went
Sterling,
off.
and then Nero took off, and now I think we lost somebody else too. But maybe I don't know.
No, there's 5 left.
Yeah.
We lost we lost Nero, and we also lost Sterling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Palladian scientists, scientists, UFO builder. Welcome, my friend.
UFO builder. I watched some of his gaming stuff earlier this week.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. And the good thing about those little relays, they have silver contacts. It doesn't focus on this thing probably, but you can kind of tell the little silver blob.
That silver blob is actually silver.
Yeah. So I'm collecting those, and I'm gonna fill up a bucket of those and send those to Raffle Scrapper for refining, and then I can turn the silver into something nice.
So let me ask you a question. Do you ever in your scrapping come up or find a great deal of titanium?
No, and if I do, I probably mistake it for something else, usually like just iron, and just toss it in with iron.
Yeah.
Titanium is in very little things. I know that surgical steel might be titanium sometimes, and airplane stuff and aviation,
like that,
but we don't get that here.
I was just curious, more curious than anything else.
Titanium is actually very difficult to forge because of how hard it is. It is lighter than fish made of titanium.
Yeah, titanium is like it has twice the textile strength of steel, but it's half
tensile strength.
Heavy.
Yeah,
half as heavy.
Hi, Phil.
I saw someone forge a axe head out of titanium, and it performed pretty well. But a good steel axe will hold the edge longer, apparently.
Well, and it's much easier to sharpen.
It's lighter, it's easy to use, but when you're chopping something, you would want some weight in your blows. So
yeah, of course.
And titanium's much harder to put an edge on and maintain.
That's exactly.
Yeah, very true. Yeah. Well, that's what all the Star Trek ships are made out of. You know, the
that's tritanium.
Whole damn ship was
made out of titanium.
Tritanium.
Yeah. Now, titanium is it's a alloy mix of titanium and other metals, is it not?
Yeah. No, it's something completely different in Star Trek.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm going to set the volume of some of the other streams I have open lower because it's getting annoying. There we go.
E-Waste Mike, welcome, my friend. There he is. Thank you.
I never could get any unobtainium. Yeah, that's quite a difficult thing to get, unobtainium. See?
It is.
That's my colleague.
It's been a while.
How are you, Mike?
Scrapper.
Working.
I didn't want to stunt your growth. It was just
so busy working, Ralph. To get
I know.
Hey, E-Waste.
What you working on today there, buddy?
Pick something.
What are you making? A mess?
I'm trying to make my pile smaller, but it's not working.
Same here.
Whispering Cauldron, what's up?
I'm making it smaller, actually.
Yeah.
But see, it's getting smaller back there. But the problem is it's building up over here now.
Well, you got to replenish, right? You don't want to ever really run out.
Moving your problems around.
Yeah,
I don't think he has much of a risk of running out anytime soon.
I'm just moving everything around.
What amazes me is that you bring all that stuff into your basement.
Yeah.
So you're yarding it out all the time and bringing it in there all the time.
Keeps the blood pumping.
I bet it does. I bet it does.
It's about the only exercise I get.
I could use some exercise too. I could also use a purple seat cushion.
I'm using a stand for a drum set.
Oh wow!
That's the stool for a drum set.
Nice. Well,
not a bad idea.
Looks like it's working
Very
for you.
soft on my bum.
Yep. Great pivoting action too. Pivot.
I have drumsticks right now. But
It's keeping Earl off your seat, huh?
Earl don't hang out down here too much anymore. I think Earl's getting old. He's got something wrong with his eye now, so.
Oh dear.
He's just hanging. I don't know if he scratched it or what, but
That's not good.
he messed up. Yeah. I'm gonna call him One Eye Earl.
One Eye Earl.
Hey, look at these are actually silver.
Oh my.
And they're heavy.
One Eye Earl.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, this is some kind of a ham radio deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these inside.
Wow, that is a beautiful aluminum casing. If aluminum,
the whole thing was But
I wish the value of aluminum would start going up because I've got I must have 600-700 pounds of aluminum.
Yeah,
it's
Hey guys, Not Great Gamer is in the back, and it says if my penis was a toaster, a new fragrance by Jessica Simpson.
What?
I'm gonna get off so Not Great Gamer can come on. He's one hilarious. I love him. I will let him come on, and I'll come back if there's an open space available later. But in the meantime, I'll see you all later.
Angel, thanks for coming up, buddy.
Yeah, later, Angel.
Seriously. All right, here we go. All right, I can't go very far back because my back still hurts, but Not a Great Gamer. How you doing, buddy?
You're the best around. No one's ever gonna keep you down.
You're the best around. It reminds me of the Over the Top movie with Sylvester Stallone in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you are all well. God bless you.
We're on our best behavior today. Not a Great Gamer. Just saying.
Why?
We got to turn the filter to the max today.
Are you serious?
I'm as serious as I can be given my current state.
What's this? I don't know. Has something else happened? Pray tell. Feed me, nourish me with information.
I just feel like I'm broken in half right now, and I'm just trying to have a semi-clean stream is all. No big deal.
Okay then.
I
shall not. I shall say fecal matter instead of the S word.
You're an amazing. Thank you so much.
Bill, I'm gonna jump off of here for about 20 minutes or so. If you're still on, I'll jump back.
Okay.
Please.
Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, Crystal. Much love to you.
For work and stuff, and then once he heads out, I'm good to go again. But he's leaving in about 20 minutes.
Tell Mike I said hi. Give my love to your family, and I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
Mike's World says sausage
later,
on a
R5.
string.
Taking it easy. I'm taking it easy way out now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the guy in the middle, Steinort, the epic, legendary Sir himself, has an ugly mug from Skillz. If you yourself want an ugly mug, make sure that you click on the Teespring link on the original channel, Skillz. Oh, and Ralph has one too. That's right. I forgot. His is brown?
Brown for coffee, yes.
Yeah, brown for coffee. And you can get it in like 20 different colors. You can click on that Teespring account.
Inside is brown too.
And well, he likes his coffee is like concentrated. You know,
I only have to add hot water, and it turns into
his
coffee.
is brown for coffee, and mine is black for my coffee.
Because he likes it black.
I like
mine with a lot of sugar.
Yeah,
otherwise it tastes too much
I
like
put
coffee.
cream in my coffee, and it turns gray because my
weird.
coffee's so black that creamer can't even. Yeah, it just turns it gray.
You like the bold coffee?
Yeah, it's got to be coffee.
Coffee, real coffee. So what's your brand of choice?
Folgers. Yeah,
I'm a Maxwell House guy myself.
Well, I go Maxwell House quite a bit often too. In fact, I got 2 big cans of Maxwell House in my adventure trailer when I'm out camping. Usually it's Maxwell House when I'm camping. And Sky's just like, look at it, it's beautiful out there.
Well, my wife and my mother are out trying to you can't see it, but they're out there trying to get some exercise.
And Sky's going, without me.
Because I think they intended on going for a walk up the street. That's why she didn't go. Yay, Samantha's back.
Samantha's back.
Maybe we can get Samantha on the panel.
That'd be sweet.
I think that would be awesome.
I love Samantha. She's my anchor on my streams when she comes over. I tell her anytime I can have her on my panel, it's an anchor.
There we go.
We got
number 3,
3
guys. We got 3 people.
Look how shiny. Look how shiny it is, Ralph. Look how shiny.
Oh, never been used.
That is very clear. Oh no, you have to buy another one. Oh no, I gotta do that.
Oh no. Scrapping his ugly mug.
I wish. The only thing that I wish Teespring had was like an extra large coffee mug.
Yeah.
Because I would have to have the coffee pot literally right next to me. And
do you like
16 cups? That's like the equivalent of a shot to me with coffee.
See, that's me. Is I had 2 of these full, and I pour them in this cup because this cup only holds half of one of those. So yeah, I'm the same way. I wish it was twice as big.
And I wish they had different color mugs because they're all basically white, and this is just all printed on there.
Yeah.
So would be cool if you could get like a brown mug and have the whole thing printed on there, so the whole thing would be brown or black or blue or whatever.
You know what's not cool is when you order a mug from one of your favorite followers, and
here we go.
Love their design, and this is what Teespring sends you.
Really?
You really?
Wow.
Does not compute.
That says there's no human quality control going on.
Yes.
These are running through mass produced. It's pulling a digital file up and printing the cup and sending it down the line, dropping it in a box and shipping it off to you. There's no human going, whoa, what's that crap? That ain't right. Nobody would order some crap like that.
That's insane.
Link image not found. So I told all my viewers, this cup is for the channels that don't have Teespring. So if I go on one of their panels, they don't have Teespring, I'll use this cup. This is for their channel.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever get a response back from them? Did you ever get a response back from them?
Not yet.
It is actually kind of funny, though.
Been 4 days. If I don't hear anything back by the end of the day tomorrow, I'll resend it to them. But I've talked to some other people. One person had 3 times. They received 3 different cups that were all wrong. And then finally, the 4th time, they got the cup they had originally ordered. And Teespring didn't charge them for any of those extra cups at all.
Well, that's a good thing.
And they tell you, just keep the cup. Don't send the dang thing back to us. We don't want it back.
It would cost too much to send it back.
Yeah. They don't want to mess with the postage costs or anything. They figure, well,
too much process.
These cups only cost Teespring about 25 cents a piece. The raw cup, about 25 cents. So,
and about 5 cents worth of ink.
About 5 cents worth of ink.
If even that.
Going, don't make us pay $4 shipping to get that thing back. No.
And you know what you got to have.
Yeah,
so you're looking
was supposed to be Crazy Ann's cup.
Well, you could take a magic marker and just write Crazy Ann on it.
Yeah.
And and fuck it on the other side. And
yeah. Well, that's what at least they could have gotten a bucket on one side and this on the other. We looked for the image, couldn't find it. Fuck it.
I love the design of her mug. I wish they had gotten it right.
She's got two awesome mugs. The one with her in the bubble bath, and then the other one that's got the cowboy boots.
Oh, that's for the foamy coffee.
And the Northern Lights bucket on the back. I really like that.
Again, I want to remind everybody, just please share this out if you don't mind. Bring people in. The more the merrier. I know I'm not really 100% today, but yeah, we'll try to have fun despite that.
Why aren't you 100%?
Because I feel like I'm broken in half. My back is killing me, and I'm not really. I'm not feeling all that great. On top of that, it's like I got up. I got up in the morning. Like I got up out of bed, and I started trying to make my way to the bathroom, and just something. And it wasn't like a pop or anything, but it was just like it felt like something shifted. And I had pain that brought me almost to my knees. I almost collapsed.
How long ago did you stop lifting?
Oh, I'm lifting, but only the numbers of my weight. The weight keeps lifting, and I need to work on that. That's the problem. I mean, not a great gamer is the fact that I'm gaining weight, and my back doesn't like it, and it's telling me stop that shit.
If your back's out of alignment, the old cross your arms like a vampire, get your wife to come behind you and lift you up. Do you know that one?
Like this, and then have someone take you like that, and then lift you up.
Straight. I can show you in private streams. I'm sure you know, but if you need, I'm pretty good at muscle alignment. Or just get a roller. They are agony, but they really do help. The big thing that you lay on and roll.
The problem with Gil's wife doing that is that her back will be jacked up too.
Yeah.
No, but you don't essentially have to lift them, do you? It's just the person behind kind of just has to arch their back.
Yeah.
All it has to do is the human in front has to literally hang just so their lower body weight literally. It's gravity essentially straightening you out.
Yeah.
I've actually laid on my belly on the floor and I've had my daughter walk up and down my back to try to crack it, and get it into you know what I mean? To get it into place.
Have you got lifting bench? Get a lifting bench, lay over it with your arms over the side and your legs. On each breath, take a breath in, and on the affected part of the spine, you take a bit breath, get your daughter to push down as hard as she can downwards onto the spine with the palm of her hand or a closed fist. I'll have to show you private streams it's done right, otherwise you could end up crippled.
Right.
But if it's done right, you'll feel like an agonizing crunch, but it's over so quickly, it'll be like loads of snaps and you're like, oh shit. And you'll just walk off. It's like Jesus has cured you. It's brilliant.
Well, damn.
All you've got to do is just have your back straightened out, and then once there's manipulation, nature's going to naturally align it.
Yep. What do you guys think of those devices that have you hang for a short period of time, or like hang on an angle, or hang you upside down? I mean, do you think that works for spine alignment at all?
America's been hanging people for centuries.
That's not exactly what I meant, but yeah.
I'm not really sure.
They may hang to death, but I'm sure their spines are sweet as a nut, my friends.
I used one of those. I used an incline board and used body weight traction to help straighten my back out. And I ended up hurting my back getting in and out of the damn thing.
Oh no.
Yeah. But when I was hanging there after about 20 minutes of hanging upside down, that board you could adjust 45 degrees, whatever, vertical. And But once I was hanging there for 20 minutes, then it started feeling really good because it's just that natural traction pulling your spinal column's getting stretched, so the pressure against the nerves is relaxed.
Such a nice feeling when your spine stretches out. I know it's
yeah.
weird.
That's
Lovely.
what I it is a relieving feeling. That's for darn sure.
You feel young again just for a few seconds. Whilst that pain's gone, you're like, oh, I can move. And then I wake up the next day and it's just all back again. The pain's there again. But it is a temporary cure and it does help. Oh.
Mattress would probably make all the difference too. Is like having the right mattress. I've been thinking about picking up one of them purple mattresses.
Oh
wow.
Yeah, hideously expensive, but it seems to be the best on the market now for like back alignment and pressure in the right places and all that stuff.
I've got 8 inches of my lower spine is all fused, and it naturally fused itself together. It's all calcium between the vertebrae.
Oh wow!
And every once in a while, some of that'll break apart. And then I've been one time I was in the grocery store standing in front of a bread rack, and I just turned the wrong way, and I felt the snap, and some of that calcium broke apart, pinched a nerve. I grabbed that bread rack, and about 150 loaves of bread went flying everywhere.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm laying on the floor and all this bread, and everybody's trying to help me up, and I'm telling them, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me. that movement is going to kill me. Don't touch me. And
did you have to pay for the bread?
Everybody got such a kick out of watching this old guy flopping like an old fish on the floor with all that bread. They forgot to charge me for it. Yeah. And then I tried to play it out, like, hey, your bread rack attacked me. Try to
intentionally attack.
It wasn't me. It was the bread rack. I'm going to sue your store. Your bread attacked me.
Sty bread. That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I went to the store to get bread. I ended up effed instead. Oh, okay. Sorry, Gil. We're trying to keep this one nice and mild and clean.
No, yeah, we've been doing really good so far.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
No, you're fine. It's okay to screw the pooch once in a while, but Sparkle Supreme Queen, welcome.
Hey, Sparkle.
It's great to see you. How's life treating you today? Oh man. Usually I'll take 800 milligrams of ibuprofen, and I could take extra strength Tylenol and all that stuff too. But usually the ibuprofen dulls it to enough to where I am active. Like I can move around and I don't feel that pain. But today,
Gil, Twitter, message me on Twitter, dude.
Okay. It looks like Ralph is playing a violin or stripping out.
Wow.
Tiny copper wire.
There we go. There we go. So let's go ahead and do that again. One nice motion. Look at that copper spool right there. You need how much copper's in there
from a relay. It's not much, but it's actually stuck now, so I can have to fiddle and break the thing off. Hopefully.
Grab.
Hold it like this. And then break the bottom part off, hopefully. Oh, yeah, that worked.
There we go.
Crazy Ann, quit spreading rumors.
Kobe Bryant. Wow.
Yeah, I just read that.
I saw that circulating around in the chat, but I wasn't sure if it was true. But
what happened?
Looks like it might be.
Yeah, helicopter crash.
Wow.
With Kobe in it.
Yeah, he died. 5 other people, I think.
Wow.
And him.
Didn't see that.
Hutton and stuff, you're welcome to come up if you'd like. You can come up for a little bit, or it's up to you.
So any of these, Ralph, these silver bars that was in that radio thing?
Are they silver plated?
No, they're silver.
They're completely silver.
Yeah, I've had them before. I've had my guy check them. 14.51 ounces.
Send over. I'll make a nice silver ingot.
With each rod, that's how much they are?
Silver ain't worth crap.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Send it over. I like working with stuff.
Well, it's worth more than copper.
Yeah.
You want me to melt it in a blob for you?
Well, yeah, you can do that too.
Okay, because I got some silver contacts back there that I already have in a blob. I have some big, huge fuses if you want those.
Oh, wow.
Is it fine silver, 999?
Well, depends on how much you refine it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what this is.
Yeah, you can go nuts and
you had
refine it to that point, but
14 ounces of 999 silver, that's a few $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, silver's only, what, $16 an ounce, if that. It's not much.
Yeah.
Not compared
Silver.
to gold.
No, I don't even know it's silver. I haven't been keeping an eye on it.
oh, he's looking it up right now.
I know my electronics are going up, the boards and stuff, but board sort's out of control.
In a good way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they've added so much stuff. $18.14 an ounce right now for silver.
I might be making a trip
18?
to Ohio. I'm starting to get overwhelmed with boards.
Well, what I was doing was board sort. You know, they have peripheral boards and they have mid-grade.
Mm-hmm.
So mid-grade is 20 cents a pound. A peripheral board is $1.50 a pound. So if you take a board that has like a motor on it, and you pop that motor off, if it has the motor on it, it's a mid-grade. If you pop that motor off, it's a peripheral board. So you're making $1.30 for 2 seconds to work. So I don't know.
Can't argue with that.
No, and I pop them off anyway.
What's up?
Hey, Michelle Federico.
How's it going, Michelle? Long time no see.
Exactly. Been a few
I'm
months.
following you on my phone.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
How have you been?
Good. I've been busy with work and everything every day. So that's
Of course.
I'm actually off today and tomorrow. Finally.
Well, I hope you're enjoying your day. Looks like you're relaxing.
Yeah, I'm laying on a chair in my bed. I'm leaning on a desk. Yeah. I'm thinking of what I'm doing for Comic-Con this year, so I'm like pretty well.
Do you do cosplay when you go to Comic-Con? Yep. Sweet.
Yeah, it's fan fusion here. It's called Phoenix Fan Fusion. That's what it's called.
Excellent. Well, let's see. Real quick.
You have Joker or whatever.
I wish there would be Comic-Con here.
I was at a dance on Friday, Gil. I just wanted to show you. I was dancing on Friday in this dress.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Wow. Yeah.
That's my beauty pageant fashion crown and stuff I wear.
Did you win the contest?
That was last December, not this one.
Oh, last December. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've been a queen for like 22 years. So, yeah.
The reigning champion.
Oh. Hey, Hot Melinda. Hi.
If you saw in my, I guess you didn't see it, my friend, oh, sorry, I'm trying to figure out my camera. My friend and me during junior prom.
Oh, wow.
Adorable.
Yeah, I lost a lot of weight, so I can actually fit in the dress now.
Well, that's good.
Who's with the, screen off?
What?
Not a great gamer.
Yeah, not a great gamers. If he doesn't have the mask or doesn't feel like wearing the mask, we get graced with the 4 sausage fingers.
Right.
No, I didn't recognize it at all. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
John DiMaggio is coming here. Clark Gregg, like the stars coming here.
Sweet. Hot Melinda Paranormal Damon broadcast. Welcome. It is good to see you.
Hello.
Jarvis 346. Welcome.
Gil, you have I have my crazy hair right now, so excuse the hairstyle.
Yeah, well, I was tired of showing my bed head, so I just decided to wear a reverse cap. So yeah.
You can say it that way. Hey Gil, I'm gonna be 28.
Holy guacamole!
Mm-hmm.
You don't look a day over 21.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We had my nephew this weekend.
What's the telephone cover you got on there? Is that Frozen?
Yeah, Frozen too.
I only saw a girl with blonde hair and a girl with red hair, and I immediately thought, oh, probably Frozen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Frozen 2 yet. Any good?
I haven't either. I think I'm gonna let that one go.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. The sequel is a no-go.
Sorry, I had to do the laugh for you, Gil.
Usually the sequels are pale in comparison to the originals.
In most cases, unless
In
it's
most-
Terminator.
Unless it's Terminator or Aliens, plural.
Yeah. No worries.
Hey, Gil, look at this. I got, where is it? i7, i5, HP, all working. I got 10 of them for free. I got a guy who'll give me $120 a piece for them with no power cords.
Wow, Mike.
That's a good deal.
I have one power cord, and they're all like password protected except one, so I kept that one for myself.
Smart.
And I got it from the scrapyard.
What's up, UH Mike? What's up?
Absolutely amazing. That's awesome.
But yeah, if you have a board like this, Gil, a green board like this,
Yeah.
and it has that little motor, where you at? That little motor right there. Where is it?
A bit higher there, yeah.
I got it upside down. That motor and that motor. You take these off like that and like this. This board is 20 cents a pound.
All of a sudden, he's made
So like that, $1.50 a pound.
smart
That's
dude. right
a quick win.
See those two white barrels back there?
Yep.
I can't even. There's $500 in boards there. Wow. Airfield boards, and that's all I did was pull the boards off. I just pulled the motors.
Copper everywhere.
You still get you still get your motor price. Unless you want to keep the little ones that be like Ralph and pull the copper out of them.
Yeah. I just want to melt it.
I have those, I have like motors and stuff like that I can get the copper out of in a 5-gallon bucket. When that 5-gallon bucket gets full and I've got nothing else to do, I'll start going through them and weeding through. And
I got one right down there.
Yeah.
Look at this, Ralph. I pulled this out today.
Oh, a washing machine motor.
Oh,
Bread maker.
Yeah.
Or a dryer.
Or dishwasher, maybe?
Oh, you have a bread making machine.
A bread making machine. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's a pretty big one.
That looks like an industrial bread making machine.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Good Lord.
I found this in the dumpster yesterday.
Oh, that's cool.
Here's the case.
Five PS3 games. One in an envelope, Duke Nukem Forever, and 2 Mortal Kombat games, a soccer game, and Call of Duty. Call of Duty Black Ops.
I know that one.
All complete, manuals, discs, not a scratch on the discs, everything.
That's awesome, seriously.
Yeah.
I've got a whole bunch of games here that we never use anymore. I thought about selling them.
It's funny, I have about, I think I have close to 3,000 original games. And none of these I had already, so it's just a game.
You sell them for like $1 a piece, you get yourself a decent down payment for an ATV. I'm sorry, what
you use?
Right?
Still, guess who was at my grocery store yesterday?
Who?
It's cookie time. Girl Scout
Oh,
cookies.
is it that time of year again?
Oh no!
I work at my grocery store. I'm outside in the cart and they popped up. I was like, I did not even know it was time either. So yeah, I'm in the
For
middle
some
of
reason, It always reminds me of the movie A Loaded Weapon, where Tim Curry ends up at some door being dressed as a Girl Scout. Wilderness Girl cookies.
Yeah, right when you said his name, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, Girl Scouts cookies are my. They're a bit of a weakness. I like the caramel delights. They used to call them caramel delights. I can't remember what they call them anymore, but yeah.
Yeah, I have a weakness for Girl Scouts too. Wait, what?
Just stay away from the brownies.
Oh boy.
Hi, Bill.
I even have the app on my phone.
Oh my Lord. They have an app?
Everything has an app these days.
You know, somebody should just come out with a "Let's Get Fat Quick" app, because that's
called the McDonald's app,
and have a list on there like McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Girl Scout cookies, you know, all the stuff to get you fat quick.
KFC.
It's called Grubhub.
Grubhub.
I get that get fat quick list every stream I do.
What's the matter with you?
My stinking audience tortures me with all of the junk food.
Yeah, she's going nuts because I think my mother, they're not outside anymore. They're not. They took a walk up the street. You can't go out there. I don't see them. Sorry.
That too.
She's going crazy because she knows my wife and my mother are outside somewhere.
I want to hold your hand.
Nice. I want to hold your hand. Oh man, I get some nice waves of nostalgia whenever he brings up music like that. It's nice.
It's a good song. Beatles are a good band. Anyone who says otherwise is just naive. Just naive.
Kick-ass
Yeah,
song.
they were very influential to the whole music industry, and
They literally paved the way forward for most bands now.
They were
really
the
did.
first one. They were the first one to actually make a video clip, because they were asked to perform at so many shows. They at some point at television shows. They at some point said, "We will make a recording of a performance, and then you can show that." And that basically was the very first video clip. And that's how video clips got into existence, actually, thanks to them.
Oh.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So do you think they were the ones that sparked off the MTV revolution?
Well, maybe. That's an effect that was there later, I guess. Cause and effect.
I think that's a distinct possibility right there.
Yeah.
As soon as we make a mental note, as soon as we have the technology, we will create a channel that will show music videos.
I want my MTV.
Oh, I love that. One of the best
I love that song
out there. Oh
yeah. I love the video clip. That was all computer generated, and when you look at that now, it's like, I mean, Minecraft looks better.
Well, you work with what you have.
Exactly.
Back then, and if you have less than Minecraft level graphics, you just work with it. It'll eventually become back in fashion, you know.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like stop motion, that'll eventually come back. You know, people
it is awesome working with stop motion. I actually used a tiny bit of stop motion in the video for your project when I did the cans, and you saw the cans on the floor, and you saw them pile up. It's just
saw that.
It's just record a second, pause, place a can, record a second, pause, place a can, record a second, and just continue on there and just speed that up. It was quite fun.
Yep. I did the same thing on one of my videos. I made it look like TVs were being beamed in onto my bench. I had like 7 or 8 TVs that I was scrapping in one of my videos, and I made it look like each one was being beamed in from the Enterprise, you know, or something like that. Nah, I did the same thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
wanna
funny
hear-
what you can do.
I only work 3 days this week.
Michelle, you're very far away. Your sound.
So close, yet so far away.
Look at the gold pins in that thing.
Ooh,
that looks pretty darn cool.
Wow.
Now, well, so much for that question.
You can still ask the question.
No, I was just curious if you save those and like you would like chemically remove the gold, try to recover the gold from them.
No, what I do is, like that's like a backplane board, but that one I might keep because that has a lot of nice gold on it. What I do is I just knock them off the boards once in a while. Like if I get a low grade board, it'll have the plug on it, and then I put them in a thing and I send them to my buddy in Ohio.
Gotcha.
I give them to him. I don't mess with that crap.
Oh man.
Did you ever have?
Huh?
I thought you'd stop. I'll shut up.
Well, we can't hear you, Michelle, unless you're miming it up.
I forgot to unmute it. I started like, what the heck?
That kind of helps, yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I
Sorry
do
about that, Gil.
No worries.
It was my Bluetooth. These are my Bluetooth headphones.
That's all for, like gold fingers and stuff.
Yep.
So that's what I do. I'll do that, but when it comes to the pins, ain't nobody got time for that.
Now, the pins have to be reverse electroplated, right?
You can put them in acid. Takes a lot longer to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't put them in acid and it'll dissolve quicker, but
Or send Magneto a DM.
Well, the fact that gold isn't magnetic is not going to be helping much.
Magneto controls more than just magnetic. He controls the field. That means he can control anything. Don't even get me started with Marvel. I was just trying to help.
Okay. Okay.
Don't even get me started.
what is wrong with you babies? Talk to
The
me.
dogs?
What's the matter with you?
Hi!
Talk to me. Talk to me. What's wrong? What's the matter? Is Mama outside? Is that what?
Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy? Where's Mommy?
Where's Mama?
Don't say
Where's
that because my
Mama?
dogs will start going barking too.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Is that Cadence?
I think my mother's. I don't know. Somebody was at the door. I think they went away because I had the camera aimed at it. Now I know how to keep people out. Cool. I'll just aim the camera at the door.
Yeah.
If you get any of these, Gil, the power supplies.
Yeah.
Board Store buys these now.
Really? How much a pound?
It's not much, but
I mean, is it?
It's more than shred price here, so I throw them all in a big thing when I get a bunch of them. I think they're probably
in true micro scrapping fashion, I've been taking them apart and extracting like the copper motors and taking the aluminum off them.
Yeah, they started buying those. They started buying these fat plugs.
Yep.
She heard you.
So,
what is that, a rat?
I get so much of it.
Ralph!
Ralph. That wasn't Ralph. Ralph didn't say that.
Yes, I did.
Oh, I was trying to protect you.
I'm honest.
I don't know if Michelle knows it, but there's a rat on her shoulder.
Ralph isn't afraid of no rat, apparently.
Technically, this is a
I'm
chihuahua
afraid
and
of
it's not a
nothing.
rat.
That's a rat.
Animals are to be eaten.
I love even dogs.
Oh.
Even
Ralph,
dogs.
don't
Get me
started.
a good recipe. I'll eat anything.
But well, I mean,
He's looking right at you. You know that. He's looking right at you.
clear into your soul, Ralph.
Stares in my soul. It burns us.
This is turning into like an animal health commercial or something. Please don't eat me. Eat a nice chicken instead.
Don't joke about eating doggies. They're so cute.
I love all animals. But I will never own a small dog.
Anything I can drop kick over the fence is not a dog.
Well, for me, it's more of a. I fear that cats are one thing. I've got 2 cats. They're nimble enough to get the hell out of my way. But if I'm on a mission and I'm rushing to the kitchen or rushing to the outside or whatever, I'm so afraid of stepping or trampling on a dog It's not even funny. So my dogs have to be big dogs.
Yeah. If they're in the way, you actually trip over them.
Well, that's right. I'll fall over the dog and hurt myself more than you know. That's the way I look at it, anyway. And then the rest of the family can have a nice laugh. You know.
Or would you rather see her? She's a dachshund.
Oh, that's a. Look at those shiny eyes.
Hello, shy little puppy.
This is Sophie.
Sophie?
That's a spaniel.
Yeah.
No, this is a dachshund.
Oh, is it?
Yep. Long snout.
Long-haired dachshund.
It's kind of almost like a sausage dog.
I thought like a spaniel. It looked like a spaniel. I was thinking like a.
He's just looking at me.
I'd rather have
Possibly like
than a spaniel. The
spaniel.
They're pea sprinklers. Spaniels are pea sprinklers. That's what they are.
She's heavy.
Yeah, if they get excited at all, they're just gonna.
Yeah.
Then you got to follow them, with a wet nap or something.
Yeah.
I have that problem. I'm sure Sty has that problem.
Well, there are diapers for that.
Don't include me.
Well, that depends.
Hi, Sty. How are you?
That depends. Yeah.
Of course, Purple
It
has
all
not,
depends.
paid me to say into this, but Purple should make like comfortable human diapers for that.
That's why Sty stays by
Are
the
you talking
bed.
about the mattress company, Gil?
Yeah, they make all sorts of awesome stuff. They should.
Yeah,
make
My grandfather has diapers. I've tried one, and in all fairness, they are quite comfy.
That's what I'm saying. You get it's like the song. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. You got to know when to hold it and when to change that underwear out so it don't get uncomfortable.
That was my workout for the day.
Changing the underwear.
No, lifting that
Lifting
dog.
the dog.
You got to watch the topics we're talking about, Michelle. You get in trouble.
He has Parkinson's, bless him, so he can barely control his arms, let alone his bowel movements.
Yeah.
I just put my hose in this jar underneath the bench.
Notice how I said bowel movements then as well, Gil, instead of the S word. No, I'm just saying, you're welcome, keeping it clean.
Yeah, you're
happy
doing
Christmas.
a good job.
I seriously appreciate you doing. I appreciate the respect. I really do. I do.
You've been through a lot.
If you ever want me to kick loose on one of your live streams one of these days, I will.
Oh, I got to see that.
Opposite.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, why?
I've been there.
You've been there.
I've been there. Don't do it. Comes back to haunt you.
Well, okay, I suppose that's true.
Everybody will remind you of it for the next 6 months.
That's true. Container Man 68.
Ralph, did you see what Bob Elvis just said to you?
Yeah.
Probably the bat soup in China.
I'll try it. Yeah, sure. Have you seen Demolition Man, where Sylvester Stallone gets frozen and he wakes up in the future, and at some point they're in like the underground and he's having a hamburger, and people say, do you know where the meat comes from? I don't know. Yeah. Do you see any cows here? And then they say it's a rat burger, and then he talks to the woman that made it. Is this a rat burger? Yes.
El Rata. El Rata.
And then he says, this is the best burger I had in decades.
Yeah.
And he just ate the thing. I would probably do the same.
In that movie, in the future, the only restaurant that was around was Taco Bell.
Yeah, right. The only one that survived the franchise war.
That's right.
They didn't have any ass white. They used 3 seashells.
Yeah.
It's funny because I love that. It goes up to that machine.
Cannolis.
It's funny because they changed that.
When he get out of that car, he says, "Oh, this car turned into a cannoli."
I loved it when he walked up to that machine and started cussing that machine out, and it's giving him tickets.
Yeah, so much for toilet paper.
I gotta go to the bathroom. We'll see you guys in a bit. Yep.
Hey, Gil,
he
I'll
needed
be
all of those
28 this May.
citations because he didn't know how to use the 3 seashells.
Yeah, and that's still an internet mystery. If you type in Google, how do the first thing it fills in is the 3 seashells work.
Right, because nobody has answered that yet.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. But the whole Taco Bell thing has actually been replaced by Pizza Hut. If it now shows on television, it's not Taco Bell anymore, it's Pizza Hut.
Well, they're both owned by PepsiCo, so you know it's still same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Taco Bell, the only one that survived the corporate wars.
Wanted to say hello to Chelino Sanchez. Welcome, my friend.
Hey, Chelino.
Great to have you here today.
You all right, Did you say Container Man was in the chat?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay.
Holding up,
getting there. I'm all right. I haven't gotten up since I started live streaming, so it's it ought to be interesting when I do.
Do it slowly.
Oh, Gil, just so you know, your stuff is in a box, so it's one step closer to getting to you.
Oh, that is awesome. I can't wait to get my pillow.
I've only had it for about 4 months now.
And I haven't busted your chops on that once, have I?
No, I was waiting for you though, because I just to make you wait a little longer.
You had that.
I have one, so I don't really care if who gets theirs.
You had that stuff even before I started on the project for Gil.
No.
And I started it off.
Eileen was going to send me a bunch of stuff, and she accidentally sent it to Mike instead of myself. And
so
I've been patiently waiting for it.
It's technically my stuff that came to me, right?
That's true.
Even though your name is on the packaging, but my address. So how do we do that?
Well, you can keep it if you want.
I already have it.
I think Eileen would be quite angry, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think it would hurt her feelings.
She finally quit bugging me about it. I figured I was going to wait about another month and see who was the first one to bug me about it. And it was you. There you go, Ralph.
Ooh, Kappa.
Look at that, Ralph. Kappa is sweet.
I need to interrupt. Sorry. Hello, Container Man. Blessings to you, my friend.
Yeah, but I finally got to put it in a box, and I just got to set it up.
Container Man is awesome. I mean that.
I want to know who's going to pay me for storage. I couldn't use my chair because that damn shit's been on my chair for 4 months.
Well, you could send it back to the shipper, and then the shipper could send it to the correct address.
I had to sit on the floor all these months. Got a bad back now.
Well, it's like I've got a package that, Mike kindly sent it to me that I was supposed to reroute to someone, but that someone never gave me the address to send it to, and I still have it.
Yeah, I told you to keep all that stuff up.
I know you did, but I feel bad. I just feel bad about it because,
apparently they don't want it, so,
it's supposed to be his stuff.
You do what you want to do with that stuff.
Well, just know that I tried.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Gil, did you know we had a family game night yesterday? My dad took out Skittle Bowl.
Skittle Bowl? What's that? What?
The old bowling game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my nephew playing. That's my nephew. He's 6.
I've never heard of Skittle Bowl.
I know Skittles.
Oh. I know Skittles, like the rainbow candies, but I've never heard of Skittle Bowl.
Is it anything like soccer?
Looks like bowling because there's pins to knock over.
Foosball.
Tetris.
You had to say Tetris.
Pac-Man.
Shapes made of 4 colored blocks like a T or a box come down like falling bricks. You can place them in rows, but everybody knows that they made this game for chicks.
Wow. You don't need a life.
That's a gamer thing.
I'm not going to
I noticed.
Not going to argue with that at all. For me, anyway. I can't speak for anyone else.
Stuck inside these walls.
Nice.
Okay. Am I getting thirsty? I'm going to see if I have anything left to drink.
Nice singing.
We do have some really good singers on the panel right now.
You do?
I do too. I actually do sing too.
I know Sty sings really good. I know Michelle sings really good. I know Mike can hold a tune, and I sure as hell know Gamer can hold it.
Mike, I hear you singing every time, so got you there, Mike.
Dang it! I have nothing left. I thought I had one more cola.
This was this morning. This was this morning. There you go. There's my little man. He's 6.
This is about the best you're gonna get with me holding the tune. Is holding the CD.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
I got a lot of stuff to pick up after this.
Gil, I'm blushing on your panel. There you go, Gil.
Well, and that takes a lot. So wow, that's blushing, man.
Hey, because I'm the only girl on this panel right now.
That's true. You are grossly outnumbered.
Did you just assume my gender?
Scaramouche.
And I was just about to get last.
Thunderbolts of lightning, very, very frightening me.
Hang on, wait there, wait.
Figaro.
I can't even talk. You guys are just making me laugh now.
Thunderbolts of lightning. Oh, don't sue me.
I didn't say
I still need to see the movie, by the way.
Holland.
Gesundheit.
It's not JJ has made it clear that I cannot hold anything. Mike is taking it really well. He's taking it out of his
you gotta ignore, people that are senile because they don't know what the hell they're saying.
What?
You guys old. The diapers.
Listen to this.
Speaking of diapers.
Diapers. Somebody needs a change, perhaps?
Not me.
I'm still good.
No, I'm good.
The sausage is masking the smell on the other side of the panel.
What am I doing, mate? What are you accusing me of now? First of all, I've had my gender.
The sausage smells great, and it's masking any of the other scents in the panel. But there's definitely something in this.
I'm telling you now, if you could smell me in real life, I do smell like a badger crawled upside me and died.
Well, on that lovely note, ladies and gentlemen, it is 2 hours. We're at the 2-hour mark. I think I'm going to end the stream, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the afternoon, perhaps outside with my lovely wife and my mother.
Yeah, see what they're doing.
Yeah,
the dog seems to be.
The dog is very interested,
Yeah.
so I'm going to throw
take the dog outside. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just about the time you get out there, they're going to be coming in.
Probably. That always happens.
I have to stay out and go for a walk with the dog because the dog didn't get to go out. So,
Right. There you go. Hey, thanks for having me up today, Bob.
Listen, I want to thank everybody for being up here on the panel for today. I want to thank all of you for being here and believing my channel and believing what I do. Just being an awesome community in general. I'm serious when I say that. I'm snoozing. I'm not wiping stuff off of my nose. It's not brown nose. I'm serious. I love all you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't give up on what you love to do. And until the next time.
Well, Elvis is asking if we want to raid someone.
Who?
Well, Elvis is asking if we want to raid.
That's a good
I ain't raiding nobody. I don't like anybody.
Is there anyone that knows of anyone that is raidable?
Dusty Blonde is raidable.
Raid me.
We shall be raidable. Let's find the one. We shall find the one that is raidable.
Can you find it already so I don't have to listen to this?
The like, and it will be raidable.
So
Until
how
Mike
did
says-
Michelle suddenly turn into Crystal? Actually, I didn't notice that.
Yes, it was.
What's up?
It was an awesome transformation. You should watch in slow mo.
I'll watch the rerun.
Go, Power Rangers!
It's morphin' time.
It is Murphin, my baby. Murphin. I'm still
I
looking.
wasn't even expecting
That's
that.
what I wanted to say.
Hey, Dojo.
Crap.
Vampire live right now.
Great to see you, Dojo. All right, I'm almost there. For the love of mercy, I really
STMF Vampira is live right now, Gil.
My life.
What did you say, R5?
Vampira is live right now.
Vampira.
You've heard
I don't see her live.
It shows on my end she's live. Let
You
me
know
see
what?
if she actually.
Hold on. You know what? Let's
she's
raid,
live.
let's raid Vampire, ladies and gentlemen. Vampire is awesome. Go ahead and put the link in R5, and we will go ahead and head on over there and say hello. Everybody, make sure that we do go over and say hello. Make sure that you hit the like button and stay, if you can, for a good 10 minutes or so that it does not hurt their algorithm or hurt their logistics and statistics.
Let's see here.
Under pressure.
Not the ice crappy.
I put the link in.
All right. With that being said, guys, I hope you have a great day. Much love to each and every one of you. Until the next time, have a scrap happy day.
Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
See you all later.
Hey,
Eat your vegetables.
bye-bye.